So the reason the flight's delayed is because of the flight attendants, right, Brett? They just need to do their job. Just kidding. I know there's a delay. I mean, there's a lack of. Here we are at our finest hour at 3 a.m. Just 3, that's it.
3 a.m.
Here we are at the airport. Where are we flying to? Remember?
San Diego.
We're flying to Boston.
Boston.
Yeah, baby. And you got your scooter?
Yep.
Are we cruising the airport? What happened to our flight? It's been delayed.
Yeah.
An hour, huh?
Yeah, we haven't got on.
What are we gonna do?
Maybe we should get a different thing.
We're gonna try to get a different airplane. That's what the master says. Well, we got here on time thinking we're excellent, but we are a little early. Come on, crew. We gotta go get Banks. We're doing 30-minute shifts. How Britt and I have discovered that we can stay a little bit more sane in the traveling with the littles is to take turns. 45 on the plane. It's 45 on, 45 off. 45 on, 45 off. It kind of worked for us. So now that our flight's delayed, I'm going back to get Banks. 30 minutes on with both, 30 minutes off. Here we are in all our glory. Banks is hungry. Banks, Banks, have some more. He's mad. Brett's gonna go take a diaper change and then I'm gonna, nope. What happened to your toe?
My toe? I'm gonna have
A piece of advice that we got for avoiding jet lag, and our good friend Heather recommended it, is to eat at the time zone of the place that you're going. So we ordered some pizzas. Pizzeria Limon here in the airport. Basically ate them all because we're hungry and wondering how we're gonna make it till we land in Boston at 1:45 a.m. But I gotta show you guys this car that we came down here on. My good friend Kyle is the king of cars, and he found this car on KSL, which is like Craigslist here in Utah, and it's a Land Rover, and the driver's seat is on the opposite side, and it was so fun to drive. I mean, check this thing out. The black, the white top, it's amazing. We borrowed his car and he drove us to the airport, but we got a lot of funny looks. Everybody was like looking at us on the opposite side of the road, the opposite side of the car. Britt was like terrified to ride in the front because she was scared, but it was a good time. So yep, now we're here at the airport. The biggest parent hack is bringing crew his scooter and just cruising. We fit all of our stuff, as you saw in our last video. 1 checked bag, 1 carry-on, 2 backpacks. There's our boy. The flight attendants aren't here on time. Oh, we got hungry guy. So the reason the flight's delayed is because of the flight attendants, right, Brett? They just need to do their job. Just kidding. I know there's a delay. I mean, there's a lack of. All right, I'm doing my 30 minutes. Here I go. You better hit Zen in your 30 minutes or else. Look at these airplanes.
There's one more.
What the?
And then we have to look at that.
Oh my goodness. Can you believe we're looking at airplanes right now? Look at that thing. Oh. You like that airplane? Crazy. We're boarded. Momo's coming. We boarded
Ladies and
first
gentlemen,
time.
from the flight deck, I'd like to take a minute and offer our welcome aboard. Glad to have you.
many tears were shed.
By this. Everyone's like, does he normally cry that hard?
Some of the comments, you know.
And they were like, my kid slept the whole time. We're like, really? I'm so free.
Really? We're here. We made it to Boston. We're here to get a hot dog, and we're gonna also. But we did make it in time for the tea party, which is exciting news, personally. Here we are at our finest hour at 3 a.m. Just 3. That's it.
3 a.m.
Your heart always skips a few beats when you have a checked bag, and it's probably the last one to come off.
We're like the last ones to get on the plane, the last ones to get off, the last ones to get the bags.
But we're first in everyone's hearts.
You better sprint to the front of the rental car line.
So we'll probably get to Airbnb around 3:30.
No, it's an hour and a half drive, like 4:30. It's 3
So
o'clock.
hopefully we get there for the sunrise.
Probably at 5. Literally, actually.
Who's excited to be in Boston? You guys ready to get some more dogs?
It's not.
Do I have a story for you guys? Wow. So we arrive at 4 a.m. to our Airbnb after we get our rental car. Get to the Airbnb and start bringing all our stuff in, and the lights turn on because the family lives upstairs. Apparently, I booked it for the 18th, which is today, and our flight arrived today, but check-in time isn't until 3. So the guy was nice enough to let us check in last night, but man, what a trip we went through to be able to get into here. But we've made it. The place is nice and cute, kind of reminds me of one of our old Hawaii houses we stayed in. Anyways, stay tuned for our vlog for all the fun things that we're gonna do here. Everyone's asleep. It's currently 9 a.m. so we slept for 5 hours, and other than that, we love you guys.